Today I decided to bring you a quick tour of my craft room. So here we go. No, that wasn't the drum roll. That was just the stopper of a door. Okay. So this is a kitty that my daughter got and it's here now. This area here is everything I use very often for styling my photos. Some of them are missing, they are inside, and no, I'm not going to show you my closet because it's a mess. But some of these are here. Then these are the backdrops I use for styling or taking pictures. Right next to it is a cubby, 3 by 3 cubby, and each of these six baskets have stamps, dies, glimmer plates, and some paper pads. Rest of them, these three, have papers, cardstock. Cardstock I use for watercoloring, cardstock I use for glimmer machine, general cardstock for die cutting and all that. On top, I have these two boxes are my finished cards. I am not very organized with them, I must confess. I don't do a lot of selling of my cards anymore. People buy here locally, or I send it to my sister so she can sell it in an exhibition or something, or I just use them. I send it to people myself. But I just make sure they are kept in a way that they are not getting destroyed. So that's all that happens over here. These are my 12 by 12 plain scrapbook paper pads. The top one my daughters gifted me. The bottom ones are what I picked up from Michael's and Joann's when they have a sale, but all of them are plain. This is what I mostly used for either card bases or for die cutting. Then this whole thing, ignore this for now. This is just price labels I got for garage sale. Okay, so these are the goodies I got when I did the Leverage Your Art course by Stacy Bloomfield of Ginger Bear, and I am absolutely in love with the course material. I'm working through them slowly but surely, but it's invaluable. It's so much great information. I'm still going through slowly and working my way, but yes, that's what that is. This here is my platinum, and please ignore her because I've decorated her with all the washi tapes that I use for keeping my dies in place, but that's what she is. This is my brother's Canon cut, and then my glimmer machine and my glimmer foils. Here, these are all IKEA pegboards with IKEA storage stuff. They hold anything from Nuvo drops or stickers to small sequins to glue to, I don't know what these are called, as coasters maybe. Some are empty, some have things like twine. There are a couple knick-knack boxes out there. And here again, no, those are not pearls. Those are all sequins and gems. Let me show you. You can see this one. Yeah, that's how I use my pill bottles and stuff. And then here are some of my commonly used washi tapes and my favorite pencils. I have Derwent Inktense, I have Prismacolor, I have I think that's mostly what I have. Prismacolor and this, and these are Prima Marketing. So yeah, so those, and then these ones are, I really love these. They are from Studio 71. I think they came in one of the card kits by Simon Says Stamp. And then these are more embellishments or frames and what have you. My bigger ink is here, either Distress Oxide or Simon Says Stamp mostly, or Hero Arts. And then some more things I can hang, my blending tools and my other tools. Right now my devices are just sitting here, and here I have some ongoing projects. This one, yeah, it's a game board, snakes and ladders, and Ludo. I couldn't find my clipboard, so I just taped it here while I was watercoloring. And some of the things that I'm playing with for color combinations and such, I like to do that on printer paper before I do like finalize on cards. And then this is a card that will be showcased later, and these are the ones we created the other day in live. I'm yet to mount them on actual cards, so they're sitting here in another blank panel. These are my scrap papers. That's most of them I have die cut, and there is still good use left out of those scraps, so I've kept them there. Going back a little bit, under this white machine I have two IKEA drawer thingies and more papers. These are all scrapbook papers that are patterned. I sometimes use them as a backdrop, sometimes I will just use them for actual scrapbooking, or depends if I am what I'm in the mood for. So that's what those are. Here there are more papers or card bases. This drawer is all ink, ink cubes. I love this arrangement. This particular tray holds, I think, 48 inks. Right now it is very much unorganized, but it holds a lot of ink cubes and saves me a lot of space. And I can stack it, so I have two of them. I have one here and one here. So, and then this is more papers, and then I have somewhere here my heat embossing stuff, and I have my more craft punches, and then here I have again some more tools that I use frequently: knittable adhesive, sand eraser, stapler, and then this is my watercolor stuff, all of my watercoloring stuff. And here is more, these are envelopes and some of the washi tapes which I use, and they are all there. Under this table I just have my trash can and some of the machines that I don't use as frequently. This is the laminator, and that's my silhouette portrait. It's a very old machine. Ever since I got my brother's scan and cut, I have not been using it as much, but that's my under the table storage. Moving on to this side, this dresser was already here. This room was actually originally my girl's bedroom, then it became a guest bedroom, but this dresser has always stayed here. The bottom one of the shelves is broken, but I have used most of them, and I'll fix it, but for now I have used most of them to keep several of my lesser used things. I don't do as much mixed media anymore, so my glue gun is here, my wax seal, and another glue gun for wax and things like that. They're all here. This is where my video shooting and even photography happens, because this window gives great light. Outside, this is actually the ceiling of my porch, backyard porch. The tree does filter out some light, but not all of it, so I do get good natural light over here. And I will turn off this light when I'm filming or shooting. I like to, because that leaves it just natural light, no other artificial light here, so that works well. These two are shelves from IKEA, or actually there are four of them. They're shelves from IKEA. They have a little bit of a ledge, so they hold things. They were originally here, we put them here for our kids' library. So my daughter, she was a voracious reader, so we had books everywhere. So we made this like a reading nook. We had put some soft things like a cushion or something down below. She was very tiny, she would not bump her head there. She was very tiny, she could sit here and we could help her pull the books from up or just read. So this was that corner. Now I have repurposed it for storing some of my larger tools, and cutting boards and stamping tools and my jelly plate. The A is for my daughter, it still stays here. And then here, oh yes, I have my Alter Inu um, stamp wheel, the stamping blocks and scissors and such. And this is my Kanaji. I cannot have a room without him. So this is all, he's my most favorite person in the whole world. Not kidding. Okay, and then these are some of the artworks my girls have gifted me over the years. They are still there, and some of our photographs. And then on this side, okay, so the light comes on this dresser, the light comes up to here, and then this side, and yeah, this was old henna, please don't worry, my hand is not hurt. Then on this side there is no light, but there is still room to extend, so I'm just using it to hold some of the commonly used things like my pens, and then sequins, and my spellbinders magnet and glue, and I think some of my frequently used inks are in here. So the box is paper pumpkin, but it's not paper pumpkin inside anymore. And then this is my caddy, Lazy Susan caddy. I don't know, it's from Martha Stewart, I think. I got it from Michael's. I don't know what is the manufacturing company, but this holds more stuff. And then these are the boxes I got from Joann's. They were on a sale and amazing value. Again, papers, pattern papers and things that I have used and want to use. They are all here. And then this is the storage for my markers. I don't have a big collection of markers. I lean more towards watercoloring, I think, or just stamping. So I have my Copics and Spectrum Noir distress markers. They are not alcohol based, but distress markers are also in there, and Alter Inu markers are also in there. So that's that. This is just a holding place for stuff for now, this one, these two actually. And then again, more storage drawers for washi tape or twine or ribbon, all that. And this is the platform and cutting plates and heat embossing heat gun. All of them are over here. And then this lady over here is my ring light, and I love her. She's incredible. I have her to thank for so many of my videos having enough light, especially because I have a day job. I don't get to use daylight as much when I'm filming, so it is always evening time, mostly evening time, and she does a spectacular job of lighting things up. Okay, so that is my craft room, guys. Right now this is just me hoarding hoarding or encroaching on the bedroom where I had room. I mean, yeah, this is a situation where it is allowing me to do this right now, and I'm taking full advantage of it. Yes, I'm shameless to say that. It might change. I might have to go back to having a smaller corner. That's all okay. But while it lasts, I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest. And I need a big help from you guys. This area over here, I need some ideas on, or actually this corner over here, I need some ideas on what I can do to add some art to it. Right above this station, I'm going to put a whiteboard, a small whiteboard where I can write reminders or quick sketch something, some idea that I don't want to forget. So that's going to be there. But this area and this area is what I need help with. I have considered a wall mural that I could paint. I gave up that idea after 10 seconds because of lack of confidence. I have considered canvases that I could paint or do something like these, or some of the mixed media canvases that I have done in the past, or wall art, framed wall art or framed canvases or something. I've considered all three. I'm not able to make up my mind. I want to really take your inputs and make something. Help me. I mean, I'm asking for your help in coming up with something where I could do like here some kind of decoration, and I'll keep you posted on what progress I'm doing. I want to make sure it incorporates my art and some things that are important for me for my creativity. That's my only requirement. So please, in the comments below, help me figure something out for this area. And I'm so grateful for you guys taking your time, spending your time with me today. If you have any questions on what you see over here, if you have any suggestions, definitely please put a comment down there and let me know. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Bye, guys. I realized I did not explain about this situation here, and that might be helpful to somebody. So here goes. This is my Archon mount. Each of these elements can be individually shifted, changed, arranged in different way, and this goes even more up. Right now I've kept it at a place where it is comfortable for me, but I can even make it taller. I think about this much taller. But then this is the mount. This is its base. Although it's heavy enough, when my phone goes here, it wants to tilt this side, like it wants to fall off. It cannot balance. So on the other end of it, I have kept some heavy craft punches. I don't use them as much anymore. Maybe sometimes to round off some corner or cut some smaller shapes or something. But this box, this is an IKEA box filled with craft punches. It is here not for the punches, mainly for weight. And this is my cutting mat, which you all see when I'm showing any videos. So I'll put my phone over here. I'll start video recording. Somewhere around there, I will keep my Mac, or out of the video, out of the screen here, I will keep my Mac or iPad, and the screen of my phone will be mirrored over there, so I can see live what is going on. That is the same setup I do when I'm doing Instagram live. When I'm taking pictures, I like to take one of my surfaces, the ones you saw I had kept behind my cubby, and I like to place it like that with a wooden block to hold it. So let me make the arrangement and show you. It's hard working with one hand and the other holding camera. Okay, so that's my setup. So I will keep it that way. My card, let me get a card. Okay, so I got a card. This is what it looks like. I will use the natural light from outside. I in fact turned off the light also. So this is how the card photography or stills will be taken. Even if I don't put this like a curved thing here, I don't like that hard edge going, but this has enough lift, so if I take the shot like this, it doesn't show any back edge, so that works for me. And typically my shots are taken in portrait mode, not landscape mode, so that also works. I'm sorry, I'm tilting the camera here, but I hope you can relate. So that's what my setup looks like. Sometimes I will put some stuff like ink or something, or a flower or something on the side. Or the other thing I like to do is take a flat lay kind of a shot. This works for that part also. So either it is a flat lay or it is like card is standing up. Either ways this works, and that's how I do my photography. Right next to the window, use that light and use a surface. I really hope this helps you or someone out there. I hope this gives you some idea. If you would like to know more about what material I've used, including the surfaces, the wood blocks, Archon mount, if you are curious about any of these, if you think it will help you, please let me know. Ask me in the comments any questions you might have. I'll be happy to help. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Enjoy. Bye.